Good morning, Dearborn. This is the view from my window. I feel like I'm in college. This is like almost exactly the view that I had from my sophomore year dorm room. Except much nicer. Oh, maybe I should go up. Oh yeah, there's no screen up there. That looks much nicer. Little gathering area. It's lovely. I'm about to head down for breakfast, so I'll take you with me. Alright, room 260 in the day. Leaving that because I'm hoping they'll let me take breakfast back. Just me. Lovely. Oh, that's fancy. It's a cute little elevator. Alright. I never know which side is going to open. I think this one. This lobby is gorgeous. Okay, I love this writing desk. The charger station. The floor is beautiful. The chandeliers are beautiful. I'm assuming this is Claire Ford. I need to get to the restaurant, but I want to show you everything. Oh my God, look at that phone. Look at this phone. It's beautiful. Okay. This is so pretty. Oh God, it's got a sitting room. This is lovely. Okay, I think everyone's going to Edisons. And I'm assuming that's Henry. As in Henry Ford. I don't know where I'm going. It smells like breakfast. Is this Edisons? Edisons. Oh, it's lovely in here. So it's a buffet, so I can't bring it back to my room. Look how pretty it is in here. I love the chandeliers. Here's the buffet. You've got sausage, egg, potatoes, cold, and here's my plate. Gonna dig in. Oh, and orange juice. Alright, so I just got back in after breakfast at Edisons, which was delicious. I was expecting it to be just a normal restaurant, but it was a breakfast buffet. It was a pretty normal hotel breakfast buffet. And continuing the feeling like I feel like I'm in college very much reminded me of dorm room. Except beautiful. Oh my God, like absolutely gorgeous surroundings. But it was the same like mixed up eggs. The bacon was on point though. And I don't know why I do this to myself, but when I travel, I'm always like, I'm gonna be an adventurous eater. And when the waiter was like, do you want some hot sauce or ketchup for your eggs? I don't like ketchup on my eggs, but I was like, hot sauce. Because I do that. And he brought out Tapatio and Frank's. And I know I don't like Frank's, so I was just like, boop, 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 boop. And I don't know what a normal amount of hot sauce is on eggs. I do on tacos, because I use hot sauce on tacos, but for some reason on eggs, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That would make a lovely gif. But yeah, I had a minor heart attack before I went down. I covered it well. So last night I tried to go to the soda machine to have some soda with my pizza. And I walked down the hallway. I was on the phone with Phil at the time. And I got there and it said cards disabled by manufacturer or vendor. So that was a bummer. And apparently in my half asleep stupor, I put the card back into my pocket. And I swear I had looked in that pocket like 1,000 times. I called down to the front desk. The front desk looked through, nothing was turned in. And I scoured the room. As you can see, the bed's a mess because I pulled off all the bedding. And then I called Phil, who was on his way to work. And I was like, oh my God, I lost the card. And he was like, how? You were literally on the phone with me. And I was like, I must have dropped it. Long story short, he had me go back and look in the pocket that I had already looked in like 10,000 times, and it was there. So So, slept. Once I got to sleep, I slept really well. Can definitely feel jet laggy today. Normally I wake up around 5:30 in the morning, Pacific time, but on Eastern time, I still woke up at 5:30, but I turned off all my alarms because I knew I wanted to sleep in a little bit, and I knew breakfast went until 10:30. So, woke up at 5:30, went back to sleep, woke up at 6:30, went back to sleep, woke up at 7:30, went back to sleep, and then I woke up at 9 and I was like, okay, I can justify this, because I'd taken a shower last night, I just had to do my hair. Went down for breakfast. Apparently there was a wedding here yesterday, and this group of young people came in to the restaurant right behind me, and the waiter was like, are you guys here for the wedding? And I was like, they said yes, and I was like, they're not. They are, I'm not. But it felt good to be lumped in with a group of young people, especially since I noticed a few new grays. So yeah, have to do a little bit of work. Being a work trip, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to vlog beyond today, beyond just like quick recaps, because I'm also not going to give out any proprietary knowledge. I think it's become pretty clear based on the fact that I'm at Dearborn at the Dearborn Inn and admiring all of the Ford handiwork that I work for a Ford store. So obviously I'm not going to give anything away, but I'm looking forward to getting some great new information. I know we get to look at a lightning, so that's exciting. So I'm going to do some work and then we're off to the museum. Alright, so I'm on my way to the museum, but I wanted to show you the outside of the hotel first. It's this big, stately old hotel. Absolutely lovely. It's perfect temperature, so I'm out here in a tank top and loving it. Trees have some nice flowers on it. It's supposed to be about a 10-minute walk to the hotel. Informational sign. This is a Michigan historic site. The Dearborn Inn. Henry Ford built the Dearborn Inn in 1931 to accommodate overnight travelers arriving at the Ford Airport, located opposite the inn on Oakwood Boulevard. The airport opened in 1924. The 179-room inn, designed by Albert Kahn, was the world's first airport hotel. The Georgian-style structure features a crystal chandeliered ballroom and high ceilings. Its rooms are decorated with reproductions of furniture and fabrics of the 18th and 19th centuries. The guest quarters along Pilot's Row originally were used by the airline's crews. The inn and the adjacent colonial homes reflect Henry Ford's fondness for American history. Oh, am I already getting distracted? There's like paths. I'm supposed to be on that side of the street. But there's historic reproductions over here. And they only have a few hours before... Museum. Museum, you have a plan, you're going to the museum. As she looks longingly back at historical reproductions. Beautiful, lovely courtyard out front. Being that this is Motor City, I don't think there are going to be a ton of people walking. A bunch of people also warned me about how dangerous this is, but literally, I'm on the Ford campus. I feel completely safe. Also, I'm still on the hotel premises, so we'll see. So that is the Ford corporate building. Well, one of them. They have a lot. But, I mean, this appears to be a perfectly suitable walking path. Ooh, I wonder if I'll see any fun cars driving past. That would be fun. Here we have a sign for the museum. Greenfeld Village. I don't know if it's Green or Greenfeld. Using British rules, it would be Greenfeld. But considering this is America, I'm wondering if they pronounce it Greenfeld. Oh, there's a Bronco. I mean, I've seen a bunch of those. We sell them. Lincoln, Ford. I guess they're, I don't know. I feel like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy when you look for cars. Like, they're gonna be the same. Oh look, 2 orange Broncos in a row. It's never a color that I would pick, but I just like there are 2 orange ones. I assume they're together. Oh, so nice and sunny. So we're approaching Carroll Shelby Way. I still need to see Ford versus Ferrari. I'm a terrible Ford employee. I'm assuming this is where they're building the big new EV complex, but I could be totally wrong. Also, I just realized that I'm still wearing my mask, even though there's no one out here. So, mask is off. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. Put it back on when there's people. There's no one here. Oh, lovely. Walk already. Had a very nice breakfast. Well, I think looking at it through different eyes. Did some work, did my makeup. Now I just get to play for a few hours. It's around noon and I have to be back at the hotel for the welcome event at 5:30. There's a lot of stuff to do at this museum, so I don't know which one I should do first. It's such nice weather right now that I lean towards doing the village now and then going back and doing the inside stuff later. But I don't know. There's another Bronco coming out. Man, does everyone get a Bronco for free when you work at Ford? I didn't. Maybe that's because I work for a dealership and not corporate. This is a perfectly lovely walk. I don't know why everyone was warning me, oh, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get robbed. I think that's where I'm going to be tomorrow, the Dearborn Development Center. I have it on paper back at the hotel. So many cars. Maybe I should be GPSing my way here, but it seemed really easy when I looked at the directions before I left. Literally just a straight line and then turn. And I feel like I can see a school bus from here. So I've got a pretty decent shot of that being the museum. Oh, it hasn't been this nice and warm for more than like a day at home, and I am slightly solar powered. Thinking maybe I should get a gimbal before we go to London. Making it so this person can't turn. Sorry person, I'm sorry. I'm a pedestrian, I have the right of way. So when I was Google mapping, I saw this sign and I was like, I just want it to have like 9 tires and be like totally nuts. I am, of course, referring to the experimental vehicles sign. The vehicles out front look pretty normal, though. Big puddles. Don't want to have squishy feet. Mainly because I didn't bring a second pair of shoes. Oh, one thing to note. So I gate checked my bag, even though it totally was everything compliant, because they said, oh, our overhead bins aren't going to have enough room. And in the first one, I totally could have. But in the second one, that was the smallest overhead compartment I've ever seen. Like, I don't think my purse would have fit in there. Well, it would appear that it worked. What's that big tall thing? They have like a reproduction of an English village. So I want to go there. That's the village. They also have a place that normally sells cream teas, which is closed. So super bumping on that one. But yeah, we've got the Henry Ford Museum in Greenfeld Village. And that big tall thing that I don't know what it is. Can I go? There's literally no cars. There's no button either. Ah, button. Didn't need a button. Right next to the experimental vehicles, yeah. I don't know why it became suddenly Austrian. Maybe all scientists are Austrian, I don't know. Pretty flowers. Oh, their lilacs are so much farther along than ours are at home. There's some poetic justice in arriving to the car museum by foot. I'm wondering if I should have crossed over earlier. I don't know. I mean, there's an entrance to the parking lot over here. Oh, this makes me feel like summer. Oh, there's a bunch of people in blue shirts running around. They're either a tour group or like, I don't know. And over here we have the experimental vehicles shipping and receiving and the fuel cell center. Man, there are a lot of buses here. It's a Monday. I guess May is field trip season. I don't really know where to go. Oh, look how fancy that is. A rotunda-like building. Nothing has a crosswalk. I probably should have gotten over earlier. So I'm just gonna cross here. I'm not gonna use the term blank walking because I found out how really racist that is. Oh god, there's people everywhere. Okay. Going to the Welcome Center. So, I assume they'll tell me where to go from there. Which is wherever I want. I mean, technically I don't even have to do this, but I'm excited to do this. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Well, there's a lot of super historical stuff too. And what's lovely is that Ford paid for it. So, once again, thank you for this lovely time, Ford. Oh, the Automobile Hall of Fame. Do I want to go there? I don't think that's part of the museum. There's too much. Should I go to the Welcome Center or straight to the factory tour? I think I'm gonna go to the Welcome Center first. Well, I'm a sucker for this, the Mold-A-Rama. Make my own space shuttle in $5.
Pressurizing.
Alright. Phil, I'm making you a space shuttle. Does it fall? Oh. Do I pull? Oh. Alright then. Well, I have a space shuttle with no nose. So, maybe I can... I don't know, I'm sorry. Nose. I think I'm going the right way to the museum. I already passed the store, which kind of killed me not to go into. They're having a Disney exhibit starting on June 25th. That's the history of the costume. And oh my god, I would have loved it. I honestly don't even know if I'm in the museum right now. Okay, no, museum's over there, so I still have to get through to the entrance here. And it's showing all this fun stuff that, like, I want to see. How fun. So I think I am going to do the village first. Yeah, that's that Disney thing I was telling you about. Heroes and villains costumes. This is beautiful. It's all blown out though. I'm gonna take a photo in here because it's pretty. Alright, we're in. Already adorable. They do have a little train, but you have to pay extra for it. There's the wagon shop. This is the soybean experimental laboratory. I don't even know where to go. I'm at a theme park by myself. I've never been to a theme park. No, that's not true. I feel like I went to Disneyland by myself once. No. I think that was a dream. This is the working farms exhibit. Okay. Let's look at the map. This is quite pretty.
You could probably beat me. I'm not one.
It's a great educational park. I understand why there are all the school buses now.
I still have sunburn.
Well, I probably am gonna get sunburnt. I like how there's music randomly. Okay, so it would appear that I went the wrong way. Liberty Craftworks. It's not where I was intending on going. It's very lovely though, so I'm not mad. You know how I am though when it's like I only have a certain amount of time. a lovely water wheel. Oh, that's probably a prettier shot from over here. Oh, lovely little harnessed waterfall with the water wheel. Nice bridge. Let's go walk over that bridge. There do not appear to be many solo adult visitors. But, you know how it's all like, I'm solar powered. Oh, this is the shop that sells the fancy glass.
You guys want to go over here? Yeah, this is the way we came in, right?
This place is adorable. Here we have the mill pond, based on the original 1929 design by Henry Ford. Here's the pottery shop, there's the glassworks, the foundry. I don't know where to go. Tin shop? Is this... Am I on Main Street? I don't know. This looks kind of like a main street. Sir! Sir! You dropped your tickets.
Thank you.
Of course. I want to ride a Model T. I forgot that was an option. Oh, I found the railroad section. Okay. How do I ride a Model T? Hilarious quote for Railroad Junction. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Okay, so I keep seeing the Model Ts over here. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with this. I've driven them in Silverwood. This is like a Thomas the Tank Engine thing, but it's not on right now. Detroit Central Market. Seems a bit light. I still don't know where I'm going. But it's just really nice outside. Oh, Edison. I saw that on the map. Edison at work. So that must have been Main Street that we already went through. So I guess I just went to like the farthest part of the park. All these really cute stands that aren't open. Alright. I think I'm gonna put the camera down for a bit. So I want to figure out where I can get those tickets to the thing. There's so many people here. Oh god, I think I ended up in the kid part. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I should have researched this more thoroughly. There's a carousel over there. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm at. Update, still haven't found the Cotswolds, but I found these absolutely adorable little homes. Still have not found out how to ride a Model T though. I mean, look at that. That's just the cutest. Is that where the Cotswolds are? I don't know where I'm going. That one is a Swiss chalet. This is Luther Burbank birthplace. Of course. And the Idaho potato. If I lived here, I would have a membership to this place. Because this is just very relaxing and delightful. Even if I can't figure out where I'm going. The thing is, there's a bunch of numbers on the map. Like, I'm looking for number 73. None of these homes have numbers. Like, that's the Robert Frost home. Delightful. Oh, I'm gonna get burnt to a sizzle. This is the Noah Webster home, which you might know from Webster's Dictionary. Okay, we're approaching a map, but I assume we'll have a "You Are Here" sign. So I think I might have actually found the Cotswolds. Because there's some stone buildings over there. You are here, and we're looking for 73. So I was right. Just keep going.
They weren't even bringing anything good.
And this is the Giddings house. He was a trader with a D, not an I. Okay, so I'm seeing stones. I'm seeing a windmill. This has got to be Cotswolds. Can I go in there? Found it. Cotswold Cottage. Let's go in. You may be saying, Haley, why are you so obsessed with this? Well, because we're going to the Cotswolds in 2 months. But I can go today. Lovely stone. Oh, their irises are already blooming. Ones at home aren't. Stone, stone, stone. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Except for the napkin that some jerk left. Oh, can you not go through? There's vessels. Lovely fireplace. Tend to be Cinderella. With a royal crest on that, so points for legitimacy.
The ceilings are low back there.
Ah, little stepping area. I could be happy here. I could be quite happy here. And they have the garden with a sundial. I don't know if I know how to do sundials. Sorry, my headband just fell off. Headband and sunglasses, bad combo. It's an astrological one. In memory of Clara Ford. That's sweet. I love little paths made of stone. I should put one in my house. Phil, when you watch this, I'm gonna forget by the time I see you. So this will remind me. Please. Alright, I would assume this is normally something, but it is not currently. So we've got a lovely windmill over here. Very pretty. So I assume there was a loading deck over here for the cars. There's not. But I can confidently say that I walked to the end of this thing and back. Should I have worn my work shirt? This is gorge. I just saw a bunch of people going out. Ooh. Okay, so I actually just watched a video on this. You'll notice these circular bits in the glass. That is a relic of the old-time glass making. The higher quality glass was, the higher quality without the circles, cost more. So places that didn't need it to look as nice, like pubs or forges, would have used this subpar glass that gave it a very distinctive look. So that's nifty.
Both in terms of the activity itself, shaping and manipulating hot iron using hammer and anvil,
Oh, I thought there was a
and in
person.
terms of the trade's place in the community. Even the tiniest village or settlement needed the services of a blacksmith to make essential items. Hinges, nails, door latches, the kind of thing we're now used to buying anywhere.
If there was a person, I would have stayed longer. So I thought there were like live demonstrations. Maybe not a bad. Got a farmhouse, but this is who I'm here to see. Look how pretty. We're gonna take some photos. I'm enjoying this clip clop, so I'm just gonna keep recording. So they're gonna easily lap me. This is the William Ford barn, built by Henry Ford's father. This barn traveled to the 1933 World's Fair. Oh, look at these horses. Am I not going towards the entrance? I thought I was. I'm pretty sure I'm going towards the entrance. Oh, other horses. Hello, horses. Hello. You're very pretty. You could come over and say hello if you wanted to. Oh, guess not.
Ooh, that was stinky. Want to go that way? We haven't gone that way.
I know. Oh, this horse has a bunch of white on his face and it makes me think of Sam. I miss Sam. I should have bought tickets. Oh, look at the pretty horses. I'm not a member plus. Oh, guided tour. Yeah, Henry Ford Museum. I'm going the right way. Exit to Village Store and Guest Services. They do have a gift shop that isn't just like the fancy stuff. Oh, the train's coming in.
Guys, watch this train. I hear it.
It has to stop there.
Oh, okay.
Here's the train that I'm not gonna ride. Come on, toot toot. Come on, toot toot. Come on, give me a toot toot. Come on, toot toot. Toot toot. That blew your eardrums off. I didn't realize they were going to wait until they were right here. Also, I didn't know that it actually did make things. Adorable. Alright, let's go get a magnet. So I didn't end up getting anything in there. I just felt like I didn't do enough there to warrant getting a magnet. I mean, if they had any from the shop that shared the name with my mom, I would have bought every piece of that merchandise, let me tell you. But going to the big museum is honestly a bigger deal. So I want to see what speaks to me in the museum and go to that gift shop. Maybe I should have done the other first. Now it's getting a little overcast, which I was like, oh no, I should do, oh, it's sunny. No, you stupid sunburnt person. So if you want to do the factory tour, I didn't get tickets for that. But they have a little shuttle that takes you over there. But I didn't do that. I should grab lunch. I don't know. It's weird doing tourist stuff by myself. I'm just so used to traveling with Phil to tourist that it's like, I don't know.
And you could just do like surfing.
Do I want to walk inside or outside? Oh, we already walked inside. Let's walk outside. Got my food from the museum gift shop. Ford was nice enough to give me a $15 food credit, so I spent it on chicken strips and fries. They gave me a lot. And a frozen custard that they're known for. And a soda. Total was $21. I had a $15 credit, so it was like $6.95. Alright, I gotta eat that custard. It's already melting.